What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Tool. Yes, indeed. Tool fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Jason Schaff and Supervised Chaos. And this is actually Supervised Chaos's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Chaos. I hope you enjoy the show, man, and you as well, Jason. They both wanted to see me react to this song by Tool called... Is that right? I guess that's right. Yeah, okay, so the song... Okay, so it's Tool with a tune called Stinkfist.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I do recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Tool, okay? And the video has 6.3 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right. Here we go. Tool, Stinkfist, audio. Doesn't say official audio. Maybe we'll be safe here. I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Wait a minute. That wasn't 4/4. It's not 4-4. All right, let's try and figure this out. Six, four, 6-4, 6-4, 7-4. Or it could be 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4 with an extra beat, just a 1-4 measure. Could be that too. Now that 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 7-4 makes more sense. Okay, so 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 7-4. Let's one more time. One more time. Just bear with me, folks. Seven. Yep. Cool. I just figured out how to follow it. Okay, so it is 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 7-4. Okay, that is happening. And the biggest giveaway is on 6. Every single time Danny Carey does those 2 8th note fill in. Da-da-doom. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And oh, sorry, not 8th notes. He does, is it 4/16? Or is it just 2/16? E and a. Okay, it's on E and a. So it's 3/16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E and a 1. Okay, so it's 3/16 notes before one of the next measure. He does it every single time. I was like, something's giving it away. Something is setting it up, and it is Danny. Danny's setting it up perfectly. I like that. I really like that section. I do. I kind of want to go back and listen to it one more time because just for my own personal pleasure. Not because I need to figure it out, but because I just want to listen to it again because I like that. I like that 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 7-4. I really like that. Nah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. 6, 7. Back into 4-4 again. Good. Transitioning out of it, I think he did it with a 5/4 measure. I think he might have. 5, 6, 7, 1, 5. Yep, he did. Smart. Transitioning out with out of the 7/4 into a single 5/4 measure to make it 12. To make it give that illusion of 3 measures of 4. Smart. Really, really smart, because you're going to transition back into 4/4 anyway to make it a little less abrupt. Transition out of that 7/4 measure with a 5/4 measure. Very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. It makes the feel smooth as glass. Nice job. Really nice job. I dug that. Maynard's vocals on this, I like the contrast between that telephone effect he has on the first half of the verse, and then when the song kicks in and everything comes up, they get rid of the effect and he comes in with just the clean vocal with no augmentation on it whatsoever. I like it. I like that. It really helps separate it. It really helps kind of define the separation. I mean, you could do it without the effects. He could be clean the whole time, just singing quietly, and then when the song kicks up, he has it. But by putting that effect on his vocals, it really made it very clear the division between the two halves of the verses. I like it. I know a lot of people may not, but and here's the funny thing. I'm normally not a big fan of putting effects on vocals, but in this case, there's a reason for it. There's a purpose behind it. See, when people put effects on vocals for absolutely no reason at all, just to have fun with it or whatever, I'm kind of against that, because if the effect doesn't add in a positive and contributing way to the song, then it's a waste. In this case, it's not a waste at all. It makes perfect sense. I dig it. I'm digging the tune. Easy to groove to, even with the time signature changes. And look, I love time signature changes. I do, when they make sense. And there's a definite pattern, which this absolutely has. I guess we could call that the chorus? The 6/4, 6/4, 6/4, 7/4. Guess that's the chorus. Sure, why not? We've done it twice now. I like it. I really like that part, man. I do. I like that chorus. I like how they structured it, especially this time coming out of the 7/4 into a 5/4, straight into the 4/4. Didn't feel abrupt at all. Didn't feel strange at all. Felt great, actually. Anyway, let's keep going here. Back up a little bit. Crescendo. That was so far. I like those layouts. Man, a lot happening just in that one section, but you had that decrescendo. Everybody came down, melded out a little bit, and it was only there for a couple of measures, and then you heard the swell come up into these stops. So everybody hits the downbeat. Bam, break, bam, break, bam, break. I like that. And in the break, we had a vocal. Just vocal by itself. That is impactful. Very nicely done. Back up. I want to hear that. Down. That wasn't 4/4. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 5, 6. Six, 4, and 4/4. 6, 4, 4/4. 6, 4, 4/4. Another changeup.
What the hell's going on tonight?
I think I like that so much because they made it so obvious. I mean, you didn't have to think about that at all. I mean, the first time I heard it, it threw me off guard. I rewind it, I listened to it again, and it lines up. It absolutely lines up. On the ride, nice. Ooh. Are they gonna end like this? Please tell me they do. Oh, I like it.
I like it!
Yep. 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 Oh yeah. Okay. I liked this one. Okay. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Tool with Stinkfist. This was a request from Jason Schaff and Supervised Chaos. And this was actually Supervised Chaos's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Chaos. Hope you enjoyed the show, man, and you as well, Jason. Wow. Okay. I really enjoyed this. I had a great time listening to this. This was fun. It's not my new favorite. Okay, I'm just being honest with you guys. I still like The Grudge. The Grudge is still my favorite song, but I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I dug this tune. This is, I say top 5. Yeah, I know. Wait a minute. Let me think. Top 5. Grudge. 46. Ooh, is it gonna be? You know what? I think I will put in top 5. I think I will. Yeah, this was a fun listen, man. Yeah, I think I'll put it in top 5. I think I feel confident saying that. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. Fun to listen to, good groove, solid groove, and very enjoyable to listen to, and easy. It wasn't that hard. It threw me for a couple loops, but when I went back and listened to it, I was able to figure it out pretty quickly. It didn't take me, 10 minutes of sitting there with a scientific calculator trying to figure things out. Now, it came to me pretty fast, so it threw me for a loop the first time, but I rewinded, and after like the second or third listen, I figured it out. So it's not overly complex, but it does throw you for a loop, and I like that. I do like it. I do like it when bands, mess around with time signatures, when there's reason, when there's purpose, and when it's going to contribute to the overall effectiveness of the song. This is a great example of what I'm talking about right here. Utilizing that 6/4, 6/4, 6/4, 7/4 for the purpose of build and build and build, and you build, and when you hit that 7/4 and you let those last three beats just hold and sustain, it instantly generates this feeling of anticipation, like, where's one? Where's one? Boom, and then when one hits, it's like, there it is. Okay, there it is. There we go. Now we're back into the groove again. But it's like being on a roller coaster, right? And you're up on the roller coaster and it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. And then the roller coaster hits over the top of the climb and we're here. And that's kind of like what that section is like. The whole 6/4, 6/4, 6/4 is this. Then you hit the 7/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're down into the 1. You know what I mean? It generates that feeling of anticipation. Very intelligent, very smart. The second time they did it, coming out of the 7/4 section and going into the 5/4 as a smoother transition into the 4/4 section that followed, that was brilliant. I'm sorry. I know there are going to be people that disagree with me, but I'm sorry. That was absolutely brilliant, utilizing that 5/4 measure to make the transition from the 7/4 to the 4/4 section less abrupt. I think that was absolutely brilliant. Having that additional beat in the 5/4 to transition from the 7 and make the 7 feel like an 8 into the 4/4. Very, very smart. I absolutely appreciate that. Maynard's vocals, I talked about this earlier. This is the most impressive vocal work I've heard from him. Not the most impressive, but for this song, everything he did with purpose, and everything he did fit the context of the song. Even the addition of the effects on the first half of the verses, that telephone effect, that AM radio effect, whatever you want to call it, that fidelity effect. The first time I heard it on the first verse, I was like, I'm not sold. But the second verse, when I heard it do happen on the second verse, it was the exact same as the first verse. Then it clicked with me. I was like, okay, they want to show more of a separation in the vocals. And rather than just rely on dynamics, they added the effect to reinforce the lower part. And when it went up to the upper part and it went into the stronger section, the second half of the verse, it was more impactful. Then, after I heard it on the second verse, I was like, okay, I get it. That makes sense. I have no problem with it. I'm not usually the biggest fan of effects on vocals, but in this case, there's a reason, there's a purpose, and it makes perfect sense. The bass playing on this, man, I love the bass's tone on Tool, man. I don't care who plays the bass, but it seems like whoever plays the bass on Tool, man, they get that really, that kind of bright and percussive attack sound, and I really dig that tone, man. But at the same time, it's not tinny, it's not thin. There's bottom end there. It's just very punchy and bright. I really like that. I think the combination of the mix, probably the head he's going into, and believe it or not, the types of pickups he uses, they all factor into tone. I know a lot of people don't believe me when I say this, but pickups on an instrument, whether it be bass or guitar, they really do make a difference. It's not huge, but there is a difference. And if you try out different pickups, just going through a clean, just get an amp, set it up, don't touch it after you set it up, and try like 5 different guitars with 5 different styles of pickups and pickup setups, you're gonna hear a tone difference. You are. It's gonna be subtle, but it's gonna be there. Yeah, they make a difference, man. They do. No, I dug the bass playing in this. Really, kind of I mean, don't get me wrong, Danny Carey's drumming on this was fantastic, but it felt to me personally like Danny Carey and the bass player kind of switched roles, and the driving force behind this song was the bass, where Danny was more about filling things out and setting things up and differentiating between parts, and it just felt more like Danny took on more of an active role within the creative process of the song, where it comes to the not so much in the songwriting, but in the process of how the song moves, where the bass player was just driving, and I like that. I think it was a nice little switch. Adam's guitar playing in this, a lot of the guitar playing I really enjoyed. Some of the stuff he was doing with like the ambient sound, the ambient sounds that he was doing, did they fit the song? Yeah, they did fit the song. Did they sound bad? No, they didn't sound bad. I've just personally never been a really big fan of that kind of stuff, but listening to it in this song, it makes sense and it does fit. So it's not like it sticks out like a sore thumb, and it's not cringy. You know what I mean? It's attention getting. It's absolutely attention getting, but it's not cringy. It doesn't sit there and make me go, oh God, it doesn't make me do that. It gets my attention. No, I just realized I never gave the score, did I? My bad. Sorry, I just got so excited about the song and talking about it because I really enjoyed the tune. Let's give the score. It's a 5.
You're putting me on.
No, I'm kidding. It's not a 5. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 9.0. Yep, 9.0. You heard me. I didn't stutter. That is the score I feel this song deserves. I already told you why.
Why?
So I'm not going to go into it again. No, but I actually really enjoyed the tune. I really did. This is going on playlist for sure. And I feel actually pretty confident putting this into top 5. I do. Now that's just a that's just a knee-jerk reaction, of course. I may have to think about that a little bit more. Okay, how about this? Maybe top 5, definitely top 10. Without question, top 10. Possibly top 5. Okay, I feel more confident saying that. Yeah, I feel more confident saying that. Okay, so 9.0, I feel good about that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 9.0, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope that was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then it did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.